Hello children, we finished our first and second lesson stories, but we didn't finish the activity of first and second lesson, right? So what they given, let me see. So fill in the blanks that circle the correct answer. You did it. Second main is think and answer, that is page number 17. Tick the correct sentence is there. Right children? So we will do the first main also, second main also. So Dhyan circle the correct answer. Dhyan's mother cannot give him a bath because. Why she can't give him a bath? Because of what? So she has a lot of work to do and Dhyan is very dirty. Which is correct? So she has a lot of work to do. Right? So she can't give a bath. So which one you should write? A main, first one. A1 they given. Oh, I'll write A1 only. In that, first point is correct or second point is correct? So, first point only is correct. You can circle or you can write in the dash given that. You can write there. She has a lot of work to do. You can write or you can tick or circle. D1, Dhyan first dash to take a bath. Dhyan first to take a bath. What you should write? Rolls in dust or jumps in water. What he did? E. Second one is correct. Jumps in water. Jumps in water. Into water. So this is the way to get dry. After think this, Dhyan dash licks himself, rolls in dust. This is the way to get dry. What he will do? He will first roll in the dust, right? He will see the sparrow is rolling in the dust, and what he will do? He also started rolling in the dust. So C1, which is correct? Second one is correct. Rolls in dust. D1. At last, Dhyan has a good bath with dash. Only water? With soap and water. With soap and water. Second one. Soap and water. So next one, think and answer. Tick the correct sentence. Dhyan's mother is going to give him a bath. Dhyan's mother is going to give the cat a bath. So for whom? In this picture she is taking for bath. So they given A1 and two boxes there for you. First one is Dhyan's mother is going to give a bath. Dhyan's mother is going to give the cat bath. Is going to give for Dhyan bath. So first one is correct. B. Dhyan is dirty. Dhyan is clean. Which one is correct? Dhyan is dirty. First box is correct. So go to next page. They given your two pictures to you, right children? One is nest and one is den. So your some of the animals and birds name they given. Which animals live in den and birds live in nest. So you should match with them. Bear lives in den. Crow lives in nest. Dove lives in nest. Wolf lives in den. Tiger lives in den. Pigeon lives in nest. Sparrow lives in nest. Fox they already given, that is den. Lion lives in den. Parrot lives in nest. Okay, this one you match with that names and picture. Next, pronunciation. Listen and say these words. Which words are that? A, AR and SH sounds words. So, I will read you out once. Then you can repeat yourself while see your books and repeat. Cat, lap, man, pan, patch, tap, bath, harm, cart, form, part, shawl, she, shell, shoe, soap. Okay, this one you repeat, children. So read the sentence from this words they taken and they frame a sentence. A cat sat by the tap. The cart is in the form. Okay. So they given you some of the grammar. So next we will see grammar part, children. What they given? Read the sentence aloud. Marat uses I to talk about herself. So when we are talking about ourselves, what we will use? I am Smita. So if you are saying your name, I am Rahul, I am Sanjay. Like that you will say, no. About yourself if you talk, what you will use in the beginning of sentence? I. Right. When we are talking about ourselves. So about us we are talking. To somebody else we are saying. Means what we will use? We use I. What we use? We use I. So when we talk about ourselves, we use I. So she is saying, I am Marat. What she is saying? I am Marat. Means she is saying for us that I am Marat. So her child is there. He wants to talk about her mother. What he will say? She is my mother. She is my father. She will say for father also she. No, they will use he. For saying about others, for boys and men, we will use he. What we will use? We use he in the sentence. So we are saying about others. Now your friend is a boy, you will use he. He is Mithun. Like that you'll say no. If she is a girl, what you'll say? She is Ranjita. Like that you'll say no. So when we are using for boys and men, for boy and man, we will use E while talking about them. Then we use she for girl and woman. When we are saying about girl, woman, we will use she. When we are talking about boy or man, we use he. When we are talking ourselves, if I am now woman, so if I am talking about me, I will use I only. If a man is talking about them also, they will use I. So about ourselves, if we talk, we use I. Then we are saying about others, we will say if boy and man is there means we use E. And if they are girl and woman means we use she. Understood, children? So here about one family they given. See, she is married. She is saying about her means she is saying I am married. So the boy is saying about her mother. So what he will say? This is married. She is my mother. What he will say? This is married. Means if you are bringing your mother with you means if I want to know about her, who is that? So what he'll say? So you'll say that this is Aruna, she is my mother. You'll say like that, right? This is Aruna, she is my mother. You'll say no, like that. So next, what they given? John uses she. For whom is she using she there? To talk about her mother. He is using she to talk about his mother. We use she for a girl or a woman. Right, I said for you, right? She we use for girl and woman. And John uses he to talk about his father. So father is boy, right? Men. So what we should use? We should use he. We should use he to boy and man. We use he for a boy or a man. Okay. This is Brad. He is my father. So for his mother, what he said? She is my mother. So for father, what he is saying? He is saying he is my father. You understood, children? If we are saying in a sentence that for a boy and man we use he, and for girl and woman we use she. And if we are talking about ourselves, we use I. So Shami uses it to talk about his school bag. Now things are there. Things means like table, chair, bag, bottle. This all things, right? For that what you'll say? He is a chair, we will say. She is a bottle, we will say. No, what we will say? We use it. It is a bottle. It is a bag. It is a chair. Right, children? We use it. What we use? If we talk about things, we use it in a sentence. What we use? We use it in a sentence to talk about things. If we are talking about ourselves, we use I. We are talking about boy or men, we use he. If we are talking about girl or woman, we use she. And we are talking about things, we use it. Right, children? So, next main they given for you, fill in the blanks with the correct words from the box. Fill in the blanks with correct words from the box. They given there, I am, she is, and he is for you. In a box they given like this for you. And what you should do, that they given first one girl picture they given for you, dash Ria. She is saying about herself now. So somebody is saying means what we should say, she is Ria we will say. So she is saying about herself now. What we should write there? We should write I am. What we should write? We should write I am. So she is saying about herself. So she is saying I am Ria. She is saying I am Ria. If I am saying about Ria means what I will say? She is Ria. I will say she is Ria. So picture they are given first for you. So she is saying about herself. This is Matthew's dash our teacher. Now Ria is saying here, this is Matthew dash our teacher. What she should say? This is she is our teacher she will say, or I am your teacher she will say. She will say he is our teacher she will say. This is a Matthew. She is a lady, means woman. So what we should use? We should write there she is. We should write there she Is. Fine, children. So next one, dash Marath. This is John dash my son. So Marath is saying here, dash Marath means she's saying, I am Marath. I am Marath. Third one, she's saying that I am Marath. So this is John. What I should say? That is a boy. So what she wants to say there? He is my son. What she will say? He is my son. He is my son. Because it is a boy, right? So she's saying he is. This is Riya dash your new classmate. So the class teacher is saying about Riya to other students. Means the teacher is saying about Riya to other students, that is your new classmate. So Riya is a girl or a boy? Riya is a girl. So what we should write there? I am your new classmate, she wants to say? No. What she wants to say? She is new classmate. Means about Riya, class teacher is saying here. So what she has to use? She is saying about others, right? And it is a girl. So what she has to use there? She is. Fourth one, she is. Okay, children, you understood. And next one, they given you to trace the letters, that is small letters, small alphabets. So that one you trace in your textbook. So listen and circle the words you hear. Listen to similar words. Means when we say that is similar, that you should circle. Catch, cap, patch, tap. So it is similar? No. For cat, pat is similar. For cap, tap is similar. So when we are pronouncing, when pronunciation is similar to each. Now cat, sat, pat, match. So like that A sounds words you learn now. Like that. Cat, patch, cap, tap, am, arm. She's, he's, path, bath, milk, mill, pill, milk, seat, pill, fill, seat, seat, sit, seat. That is, spelling is different but pronunciation yours same. So celebrate hand washing day. Tell your class why we should wash our hands. So why we should wash our hands, children? To keep ourselves clean, right? So when they'll celebrate hand washing day, let us wash our hands. Hand washing day is 15th October. They are celebrating hand wash day when? 15th October. Now also washing our hands very often is very important, right? Because of COVID. So when coming October, the hand wash day also is there. Now also in home, what you should do? Every half an hour, 1 hour, you should wash your hands to avoid from germs, right? So next they given in page number 22, if you go to public toilet, you might find this signs, match the signs with the picture. So here they given, please flush up after use, please leave the toilet clean, please close the tap after use. Okay, children. So see this pictures and read this one more they given, which picture is matching to that one sentence, so you match it. So first one, the man is standing near the toilet. So which one you should match for that second sentence? Please leave the toilet clean. Please leave the toilet clean. Please flush after use. This third picture is that one. Please flush after use. So your is turning off the tap. So please close the tap after use. Please close the tap after use. So for third sentence, second one, and for third picture, second sentence, and for third picture, first sentence, and for first picture, second sentence. Down. Please wipe mirror after use. Please use dustbin. Please wash your hands. Right. So first picture is washing the hands. So it's one for your third one. And please use the dustbin. This picture is similar to that. So for third picture you should match second one. And for second one is cleaning the mirror. Then please wipe mirror after use. That one you should match for this. Right, children? Take now second lesson, 3D and sweets. So in this lesson, we didn't learn few opposites. Right, children? Once I will write and I will make you to read that one. So these are the few opposites from second lesson. So once I'll repeat that, you learn that spellings and how to write the opposite words. Right, children? Little, more. For little, what is the opposite? More. Little, little. More, more. Little, more. Near, far. Near, far. Near, near. Far, far. Near, far. Right, left, left. So right and left hand. That is the opposite word. Right, left. Right, left. Open, open. Close, close. So I'll say you. Close the book. Open the book. Right, children? Open, close. MANY, many. FEW, few. Many chocolates are there. Few chocolates means it is many, more chocolates. Few, less chocolates. Many, few. MANY, many. FEW, few. Many, few. Afraid, brave. Means afraid, you are scaring to someone. Brave means no, you're not dare for anything. So, brave, afraid. AFRAID, afraid. BRAVE, brave. Afraid, brave. BACK, back. FRONT, front. Back. Now, this is back of the book. This is front of the book, right? So, back, front. BACK, back. FRONT, front. One more time. Little, more, far, near, far, right, left, open, close, many, few, upright, brave, back, friend. Sorry, back, front. Back, front. Right, children? So, we move on to activity now. First main, what they given, circle the correct answer. That is page number 27. Uncle Punit's shop is dash. Near the road, near the tree. Where is Uncle Punit's shop? It is near the tree, right? A main, A1. In that, second option is correct. Near the tree. D1. Uncle Punit's shop sells dash. What is selling? Is selling fruits or sweets? Is selling fruits. FRUITS, fruits. So C1, Freddy picks up dash. He picks up many sweets or 2 sweets How many sweets he pick up? He pick up many sweets. First option is correct. Many sweets. So Freddy pulls and pulls, but his hand does not come out. Freddy's hand is stuck in the jar because dash. It is a fat hand. So monkey's hand is fat, so it's stuck in the bottle. No, why it's stuck? Because Freddy's hand full of sweets, right? So what we should write? D1, second option. It is full of sweets. It is full of sweets. E1, Uncle Punit gives Freddy dash sweets punishment. What Uncle Punit given for Freddy? Did he given punishment? No, he given sweets. So it is first option. Right, children? So next one, tick the correct answer. Freddy is free. Freddy's hand is stuck. So A, they given two box to you. In first they given Freddy is a free. Freddy's hand stuck. Which is correct in that picture? Freddy hand is stucking. So for second box you should tick. D1, Freddy is afraid, Freddy is smiling. So when his hand is stuck in the jar, he was afraid or he was smiling? He was afraid. So first one is correct. Okay children, let me move to next main now. So next main they given children that some of the pictures here and some words here for you to match. So here the monkey is swinging. Here the monkey's hand is stucking in the jar. In third picture monkey is clapping his hand. Here monkey is sitting and smiling. What it is doing? It is smiling. Here monkey is climbing the tree. Here the monkey is running. Right? So here they given swings, pulls, runs, claps, smiles and climbs. So smiles already they match, right? So here it is monkey is swinging. First picture, first one. So that you match. Second picture, second one, pulls, P-U-L-L-S, pulls. So monkey is pulling his hand from the jar. So third one, monkey is clapping his hand. Fourth word you should match. Fourth word. So in fourth picture, they already matched. Fifth picture, monkey is climbing. So last word, climbs. C-L-I-M-B-S, climbs. That word you match. So last picture, monkey is running. R-U-N-S, runs. That one you match. Then listen and say these words. F-R-F-L, sound words. Okay. Frill, frog, frog, from, fry, flotch, flock, flower, flew, fly. Right children? Like this you should pronounce these words. Say this sentence after your teacher. Flossie frog wore a frock with flowers and frills. So they took from this words and they frame a sentence that Flossie frog wore a frock with flowers and frills. So next grammar part is singular and plural. So you all know what is singular and plural? Yes. Singular means singular, plurals. So singular, if one person, one thing, one place, that all is singular. So if more than one, the counting is more than one, we will use plurals. So if it is one, that is singular, single. So if it is many, that is plural. For example, apple. This is one apple. So we written apple. If many apples are there, what we will write? Apples, right? Apples. So if one monkey is there, we will write M-O-N-K-Y, monkey. So if many monkeys are there, what we will say? We will say monkeys. So we added yes to that, right? So if it is in one, we will say singular. If it is many, more than one, if it is two also, you should use plural. Right, children? Like this only sentence. So if it is one thing, only one cat is there, we will say a cat. So when we are using this in a sentence, this is a cat. So we use is. What we use? If it is one, we use is. We use is. See now, these dash, your A will not come. If many are there, what we will say? So these are cats. So we will say are here. So here we use is, here we use are. Okay. We use here numbers also. Here only one cat is there. If we use O-N-E, one, this is the one cat if we use, we will not write A here. Right, children? If these are 5 cats, 5 cats. So these are 5 cats. Here we use is because it is only one cat. Here if it is 5 cats, so we should use what? Are. So you understood? If it is in singular sentence, we should use is. If it is many, so ducks, cats, dogs, oranges, apples, umbrellas, like that. Many are there means you should use A-R-E, are. So next our activity is that only. They given two means to you. So if it is in singular sentence, you should use is. If it is in plural sentence, you should use are. Okay, let me see now. First one they given, there dash a lot water in a pond. See, they given is, already they given for you. So water is a, can you count the water? So if we pour in glass, we can say 3 glasses of water, 2 glasses of water, 5 glasses of water. Right, children? If water is not in a glass, it is in pond, but it will be more water there. We can say that is waters. Waters we can say no. Which object we can count? Only for that object we can use yes. If we are not able to count that one, we can't use yes. Okay. Sky. Sky we can count? No. Only one sky, right? For us. So we can count the sky. In that stars we can count. Sun we can count. Sun is only one. Moon is only one, right? So which we can count? Only for that we use yes. Right, children? Which we are not able to count, for that we can't use yes. We can't say in plural that one. We can say pond they given here. P-O-N-D, pond. So water is in pond. If we see that two ponds, we can say ponds, right? For ponds, we can count. Pond means you know, no? Where the water will be staying there. Lake, pond, right children? You can understand, right? So if we see two ponds, we can say ponds. But for a water, we can't say waters. Okay? Which one we are we can count, only for that we can write in plurals. Which we are not able to count, that we can't write in a plurals. So they given there pond there. Only one pond. Lot of water. Lot water is there in a pond. So they written is. Second one, there dash is a big tree near the pond. So this is first one they given. Second one, tree. It is a one tree, right? Near the pond, they given tree is there. A tree is there. So how many trees will be there? Only one, right? There dash a big tree near the pond. So what you should write, is or? Only one tree is there. So you should write is. What you should write? You should write is. There dash a rock near the pond. Rock. So rocks they given? No, they given rock. So what you should write? You should write is. There dash 5 ducks in the pond. They given now 5 ducks in the pond. So can you write is? Is 5 ducks in the pond? No. What you should write? You should write are. You should write are. There are 5 ducks near the pond. There dash a frog in the pond as well. So a frog. A frog means it is one frog, right? So what you should write? You should write is. So next main also same. There dash 30 students in my class. So 30 students. So it is more than one, right? So they given there are. They already given there are. There dash one teacher in my class. So how many teachers they given? One teacher. So what you should write? Is. There is one teacher in my class. There dash 30 desks in my class. So what you should write? It is 30 desks are there in your class. So is or are? You should write are. There dash a chalkboard in my class. So how many chalkboard is there in your class? Only one chalkboard they are saying. So what you should write? You should write is. There dash many books in my class. So many books means so many books are there. So what you should write? Are. Right children? You understood? Next main they given tick the correct words from the bracket. So first one they given sweets / toys. So there are some dash in the jar. So what is there in the jar? In the jar toys are there? No. What is there? Sweets are there. So you should tick for sweets. Tree, river. So what is there? It is there tree. So you should tick for tree. There is lid, lock. So for jar, lid is there or a lock is there? It is there lid. So you should tick for lid. And Freddy wants to eat banana sweets from the shop. Did banana was there in a shop? No. What Freddie wants to eat? Freddie wants to eat sweets. Right, children? So next main they given that you should talk about yourself. So hello friend, I am means your name. So I like, whichever you like, food, toys, anything you like to talk about. What you talk about, that you can. So that you write there. Then after coming to class, let me see what you can talk about you. So here they given life skills. So how to communicate with others. So if you want to take something from others, how you want to ask them. So go directly and give pencil. Like that you'll ask. That is not a good manners. How you want to ask? Please, can you give pencil? Like that you should ask, right? So here they given, see, please give me some water. Yes, here you are. Means if he is there with him to give, he will give you. So what you should say that time? You should say thank you because you are taking something from there, right? So next one they give, may I borrow your pencil? Means he is having one pencil or two pencil. You should ask him, can I borrow your pencil? Then if it is there with him, he will give. Yes, take. Then you should say thank you. Like that only they given you one activity. Now imagine your best friend asks you for a pencil. You do not have an extra pencil. What you can say for him? Okay. So you are going to your friend and you are asking him, please can I borrow your pencil, right? So you are asking him, he is not having a pencil. Then what he will say? He will say that, sorry, I am not having. So you should say like that only, sorry, I am not having. So if he is having, he will give. If he is not having, you should say sorry, right? Because you are not able to give him. Right. So you will say you want to imagine like that and you should write there the given below, they given some 3 lines for you. You imagine in your words you can write there. Okay children, what all we learned in this lesson? Asking for permission is important. So in this lesson, Freddie was went and taken sweets when Uncle Punit was not there. Means shop owner was not there in the shop. That time Freddie went. Freddie means monkey went and without asking only it took from that sweets, right? So that is not good habit. So without permission, we should not anybody's things we should not touch. So that we learned from this lesson, right? Then we learned naming familiar objects seen in the pictures. So naming familiar objects means children, they given you pictures, right? For that you make yourself words and you read the lesson. So Freddie is a little, they given monkey's picture there. So you read that as a monkey, right? So similar picture word, how to naming words that you learned from this lesson, right? Yes. I hope you all understood. Thank you.